franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw now is Sanders. A little bit of screen pass for Judkins. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Dragon 60. Viking 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
70 Rangers. Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Timberwolves.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. That one's caught by Tillman. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st down, Brown.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Intended for Judy, but it's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Sanders pass.
How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Now this offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. They stick with Jacobs. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Down at the 31. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it 3rd and 7. No throw, 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup before.
He was brought down.
Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On second down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Set.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays at the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm. It was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32.
Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They're going to try with the wideout. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Schlesinger on the tackle.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
As
they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Set.
On the handoff, here's Jacob. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Love now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought them methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 6, go.
To the air on first down, Sanders. This is Corley working the left side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Panther 60, Panther 18, Pioneer. Ready.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Packers take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Ready, ready. Panther and left, Bronco 80. Set, hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60, 19 Lions. Cub 19, Cub 19. Mustang 19.
Third and long for him here. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns earn the chance to tie it before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Say.
Play fake. It's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air. Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check go.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Viking 18. 18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready?
It's a gain of 6.
7 Pirates, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 7.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Down. 43-33. Yellow. Set.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Slide blue. Ready.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow. 22. Drill green. Ready. Go.
To the air with Love. And the Browns get there and take him down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 15.
Drill 52.
At the 43-yard line.
Rail. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He's back to throw. And all the way to the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Here is Schmidt to send this away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Hut.
Running it after the penalty. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hustle.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
50 Fury.
A gain of 2.
Ready.
Brings up
Here's
second
Jacobs
and
again on
10
second
at
down.
the
This is
42-yard
ahead
line.
for about 5. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Offense to the line
The
fast.
tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Strikers,
That's a
3-3.
gain of 5. Brings up third
Go
and
counter, it's
3.
Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
Going to run again with Jacobs. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Jacobs, the ball
What was
carrier.
supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle
46-yard
instead?
line.
Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Got his man. It's Golden. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
A gain of 9
That's a pickup of 9.
And
And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
A
line.
give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
There's Love to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20.
It's a
Moving
gain
quickly,
of
trying to
14
get set.
yards. That's another Packers first down.
43 rail.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first at second down.
Taken down.
A dose of
at
the hurry-up
14-yard
offense here.
line. It's a pickup of 6.
Ready?
Brings up
This
second
time it's a
and
passing
4.
play. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Ready, break.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Ready, hut, hut.
Love now to throw. Makes the catch. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempts coming.
Fight, 97.
The Packers will set up.
Trying to run it in. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a time. A good one. That gives him a 1-point lead.
Packers 15.
Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You could just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
Ready up.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Forward, get up. 870 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. To the right and pulled in by Judy.
Sanders
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
brings
18,
up second and 11 at the 30-yard
Cowboy
line.
8, 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
On the ready.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Ready, go.
Once more into the hands of Judy. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of
They get 19
yards.
on that pickup.
That's good.
That's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Tag. Hook.
To the air, Sanders. A little screen pass for Judkins. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready. Trap going. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 19 Lion.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
On the double.
All right, here we go. Second down.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bob. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let go.
Throwing it again here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Pioneer.
Looking to throw. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers get it back with a nice return to boot. Down inside the 30.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Here we go. Watch out now. 50, yellow, 40, ready.
Love now. They did it! He made the interception! And the Browns have some new life in the 4th.
They'll take over first and 10.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Big strike downfield to Judy. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. 24 yards on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
Catch made left side by Judy. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. This is second and 6 coming up.
On the pickup. Second and 6 at the Packers' 42-yard line.
70. target. 7 pop.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're going to face third down.
6 yards to go.
Mustang 19, Cowboy 8, 6, Dragon 60. Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
To throw. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The Packers take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Toss play here, Judkins. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. They're just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets them 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready,
Here he is to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions, and now push them to 4th down. This is a big moment, Brock. Here comes Andre Schmidt. From 37 yards in the right hash. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Smash, red, black, 95, red, yellow. Hut.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Love back to it after the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 60 red.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Drill, set, hut. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Set, hut.
Throwing now. Pass brought in by Watson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Packers
Let's go
first
now.
down.
Green, black 40.
1st and 10 at
Hut,
the
hut.
48-yard
Sticking in
line.
the air. Love. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
What a great fight from those blockers to keep buying him time in the pocket to find the throw. I wish that effort could have been rewarded with a completion.
Ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. So the Browns will take this win home with them. Man, this one is gonna sting, partner. You pride yourself on defending your building, getting those home victories. Instead, you end up taking a bitter pill today in front of your own fans.
Well, as one coach famously said, we're on to Cincinnati. We're on to Cincinnati. That's all these guys could do after giving one up at home. Just look ahead to the next game. Focus on prepping for the next opponent and working your tail off, and make up for losing in front of the home crowd by giving your fans something to cheer about the next time out.